Kia ora everyone. Welcome to this relaxing ASMR session where I will be using infused with essential oils water and, well, pamper my good friend Elisabeth. So please sit back and relax because you are in for a real treat. So in this video I will spend a lot of time on Elisabeth's skin, on the skin of her décolleté, her face, and I will also use different products and will apply them with my hands and with brushes on her skin. And I just wanted to start with spreading a blend of essential oils that is called Summer Garden. During this session, hopefully you will feel the positive energy that both of us really want to send you, and you can use it in any ways you want, and hopefully it will also go to where it is needed. So just be open to receive the goodness that this session will provide. I really want you to feel just at least a little bit better after this video. And it can be that you just easily fall asleep, or your pain will ease because your muscles will relax and provide you this needed release of tension, and the pain is always go away when the tension melts. Or maybe it's some emotional relief that you can feel just by watching my hand movements and relaxation that Elisabeth experiencing. So I'm just slightly brushing here and put some of it to the back behind your making little adjustments on her hair, making sure that it is perfect, and using those soft round pads, which is going to wash her skin. Just put them in the water, dip them very nicely, squeeze them, and make sure that they are wet and well infused with that essential oil blend that I put in this water before. And of course the smell around Elisabeth is helping her to relax even more, but it also provides this additional trigger for relaxation in the future, as this smell will always take her back to the peaceful and calm feeling, to the session where she felt safe and careful. And that's always helpful when you need this extra support, when you are stressed or don't feel positive about life. And I'm just wiping her skin, and also remember that it is now summer in New Zealand, so this was quite a warm evening, and those pads provide additional refreshing, cooling effect. And again, with fresh new water, I run those soft pads against her skin. And of course, the longer you use them, the warmer they become. So it's really nice to dip them in the water again and provide this refreshing sensation for the skin. And also rubbing her face and going back to her hair and her ears. It's such a blissful feeling when someone is taking care of you. But of course, there's also that degree of trust that you should have between each other to be able to fully relax. And I know that all of those people who've been subscribed to my channel have this level of trust, because every time trust me with providing you the best experience, and I'm really grateful for that trust. I'm going to use another oil. This time it's a massage oil with ylang ylang essential oil that also helps with anxiety when you inhale it, but it supports muscles relaxation when it is absorbed by the skin. And this oil I apply just using my hands and do a very light massage with circular motions with my fingertips. Those of you who already watched this video in a no talking version, you probably noticed how many amazing comments we had about Elisabeth's appearance and that she looks like she stepped out of a romance novel of 19th century. And of course, it is so encouraging to read those comments. And you know that my models, they're very curious about your opinion and they read the comments. And of course, you guys help them to be more confident. This is amazing, and I'm so grateful for your time that you spend writing those comments. And it's important not only in the comments to express how you feel to another person. So many times we don't say what we feel, and this is only because we don't know how the person will react. But saying something good, saying something positive, and being honest about it, it can't hurt. And I encourage you to always say to the person, if you have a compliment in your head, but you're just not sure whether you should, always do that. Even if it's something small, and even if it is a stranger. But of course not in every culture you can say things to a stranger, but if it is allowed in your culture, use this opportunity. For example, when I see someone at work who put an effort and created an interesting hairstyle or put on a beautiful dress, I always say it to them. Because for me, It is a small thing, but this person may remember it and feel good about themselves for a long period of time. And after I apply the massage oil with the brush, I'm just spreading it and making sure that it is applied evenly. And now just using this wooden massage tool, as now it is going to slide perfectly against the skin. It is going to provide this extra softness and going to feel even more relaxing. So now I just want to remove the excess of the oil from her skin and using those soft pads again. And you can see that in this session I had a variety of texture that was applied to the skin. There was a variety of temperatures and products that had also very different feeling on the skin. And that's why Elisabeth really enjoyed this session. I used many triggers, but they were all very different as well. Just different materials creates different feeling on the skin, which triggers ASMR in different ways. This silicone massager is a really nice one because it creates this tingly sound. also like that it has this big surface that covers a lot of the skin when I touch it, which is another diversity that I like to introduce into my sessions. The size of the tools and the area they touch. Just removing more oil from the skin and want to brush Elisabeth's hair one more time. Brushing it from underneath and going from the back of her neck to the crown of her head. Slow, relaxing movements. Lifting her hair and let it fall. Brushing her hair to the back. And now using fan brush. And there are a lot of varieties of fan brushes out there, but this one feels like the touch of a feather. It is very fine and very soft. Brushing her face from the chin upwards and her neck, and going down to her chest, relaxing her muscles. She feels this relaxation and feels the lightness. And in this moment, sometimes you just focused on those feelings and nothing else matters at that time. You can only be there to experience it as much as possible. And now I'm going to apply a moisturizer that has a coconut scented cream, and of course the skin after this massage. First, I'm using the special spongy on the handle. It looks like a brush to apply this cream. It has a flat side that was cut on the angle. Provides this really nice tool to apply creams or cosmetics. And now just using my hands to spread it evenly to make sure that it is absorbed where it is needed. And now I just want you to follow my hands and allow yourself to travel somewhere else where everything is nice and pleasant. Travel in a world that is created just for you. And you can be the creator of that world. It can be a magical place or a place in nature, or it can be just somewhere in space where no one can disturb you. It's just for yourself. Just leave this physical world for several minutes to give your brain a break, to give your mind a little holiday. And when you go to that place, you know that you're safe there and that you can just use those several minutes to be who you want to be, or just relax and be no one. And make sure that you remember that place. So every time you need it, you can go there for several minutes. And it will charge you for the rest of the day, or it will give you that needed break and relaxation. Thank you everyone for being with us during this session. It was a pleasure for me and Elisabeth to be part of your daily routine. Have a good night or rest of your day, everyone. We will see each other very soon in the next